Are you still okay? Are you still okay? Okay? Because you know you 2 days ago. Somebody you don't know. You're usually getting a little nervous because all of us have space that we are not going to let somebody get into. My wife's space, a lot closer than some of you people. Okay? But my friend, a little further, relative, a little further. I mean, you know, we have that space in there. So when she's here, now, remember that, jury's over here, so you have to enter here. Okay? Are you okay with the attorney talking to you? Yes. Now are you okay? Now are you okay? See? He's now invaded her space, but if the courtroom allows him to roam the courtroom, if nobody tells him to move, he's safe. He's in here. Now, I have to table in my way for right now, okay? The other thing is, not only to invade her space, will attorney do, is, let's look at this, okay? Where's your jury? Over there. So, I ask you a question, your responses are to them, correct? Have I blocked your view? Okay? But my space is okay. All right, now, I'm talking to you. You're answering. What would you do? What I want you to do is lean, okay? You're going to lean that way. Now watch it. A lot of attorneys here, man, go straight, okay? You're all right. I've asked you a question. See the way he's standing? You have to learn to watch them, okay? I'm going to ask her a question. Her view is blocked from the jury. I know, based on the way I'm standing, the way she is, for her to get her to look at the jury, what do you have to do? Now watch it. You lean, I'm going to ask you a question. And he asks you another question. See what he's doing? Nonchalantly. Now, where are you going to go? Okay? See what he does? You got to watch these guys. If they're going to block your space, they're going to block your space. If he does it nonchalantly, nobody ever knows he's doing it. Because as she moves, in other words, well, you're going to lean that way, okay? Say the word. Okay, what is your name? Okay? As she says Rachel, by whom you employed? Now I got to move it because if I can ask the questions nonchalantly and move, I keep you blocked, but the second thing I keep you doing is what? You'll fall out of that chair eventually if you don't move. Now, if I block your view of the jury, be nice and get rid of me. You have every right to do that. Get rid of it. Anything wrong with that? Absolutely not. Sir, would you mind stepping aside so I can see the jury? Oh, I apologize. I'm sorry. Okay? He's not going to admit he screwed up. He ain't going to admit he's standing in front of you. He's going to move. You have every right to be nice about it. Just, sir, would you mind moving a little bit to your left? Thank you very much. I appreciate that so I can see the jury. Any way you choose to do it, but move him. Because if you don't, she's going to be doing this. And eventually, I'm going to get you all the way over here, and she'll fall out of that chair. Okay? Now, hang on a minute. Don't slap me, okay? You're going to hell, okay? All right. We didn't know, this is called togetherness, okay? The one that we used to teach, and we still do, is when they are allowed here, okay? Which means this is the opening, and they literally can get here and show you stuff. That makes me real nervous when he can get into the witness box and show me things, okay? You have the right to ask them to step back, okay? You have the right to ask the judge if you mind stepping back. Well, we've been doing this for a couple of years now, and a young lady called us on the phone from Louisiana, and she said, you are not going to believe what just happened to me in court, okay? So I said, tell us what happened. You know, we got it on speakerphone. I said, tell us what happened. We got to know about this. So you tell them what happened, okay? You tell them. But I didn't mean. She said he came around, he got over here, okay? He was able to get here without anybody correcting him and anybody moving him, okay? He asked her a question. And when he asked her the question, this hand went to the desk. This hand went here. I don't think of that. Ask your question, okay? Did he touch you inappropriately, or was it an accident? Think about it, okay? Look at it, okay? Is this an accident to you, or is this? Anybody else? She said, when he put his hand, He went back here, and what he did is this nail hit right here. You saw what she did first time. Bring it down about. Anything helps if you're not there, okay? She said when that nail hit her, she said it hit her about right in here, the center of her back, and what he did is it went down. That ain't accidental touching anymore. This is accidental touching when he goes down. She said he took the back of that nail, and it hit her back and went right down her back, and she went, oh my goodness. I mean, it scared her. What would you do, ladies? Ask him to step away. What else? Remember, now, you're in a courtroom, so I wouldn't be knocking him out. You get nervous about it. You think that. You're in a courtroom, you think, what am I going to do about it? So we asked her, what did you do? You know what she did? She went immediately to the judge and turned and said, Your Honor, defense counsel has inappropriately touched me. I wish you would step back. Please ask me to step back, please. And the judge jumped his blood. Now, what do you think he's going to do? I'm sorry, that was a total accident. I really apologize for that. Was it? I doubt it very seriously. I doubt it. Okay? If he wants to make a point, first of all, he shouldn't have got this far. Okay? Somebody got him back there and nobody said anything. Then he laid his hand. If one of these accidentally touches as he leans over, I can live with an accident. That was not an accident. Okay? But prior to that, what you should have done, he's here now, get rid of him. You have every right to say